farmmates, welcome back to another video. So 99 Nights have just released their own new Thanksgiving update, and I'll be going through everything and what is new and the tasks and how to complete them. So let's just get started. So they have added a huge orange table exactly near the campfire. This is where the guests will sit and where you'll place the food that you cooked. So there's maximum 10 dishes and they have came out with 4 new badges. So you need to complete all 10 in order to get all 4. But that is really hard, so I do recommend you do this with 5 people. If not, and you're aiming for a little bit of a less amount of dishes, then just do it alone or with 2 or 3 people. So in front of it is a huge board telling you your time limit. So you only have 5 days on you, no more and no less. It will also give you the ingredients you need to make the dishes when you have your own cooking pot. And no, you cannot just throw in random stuff. There are actual recipes specifically for each guest. So the next thing we will be getting into is these small little farm plots, or areas as you can call them. These just have a small house and some sweet potatoes and chickens, usually only 2. So in the houses you can find blueprints for decorations and oftenly a chest. Just keep in mind that the turkey and the sweet potatoes are used for the dishes, so make sure to farm them. They have also came out with new cute blueprints for autumn and they're super cute. Just look at these, especially the bow. I really like that one. Also, please take into consideration that these are probably not all decorations and blueprints. These are just some that I found. Now to the tutorial. How do you complete this? So firstly, you do need a cooking pot. That is like the base of everything. So as soon as you spawn, just make sure that is what you're farming for because you really need it. So aim for about 35 wood and 21 metal because that's what you need in order to upgrade all the benches and get your own pot. After you have done that, the board should now show you the ingredients for the first dish. So you just need to farm that. And just a little bit of a tip here coming. They will also request for some things like corn, pumpkin, and cake. And usually those are stuff that can grow on farm plots. So make sure to plant at least 2 of these really early in the game because as you know, they take days to grow and we only have 5 days, so we don't have much time. Another thing is that they will also ask for chilies, and as you may know, they do not spawn automatically. You need to buy them from the ferry, so make sure to do that as soon as possible and farm the required amount of flowers that are usually around 20. Again, the dishes are specifically made for each guest, meaning the ingredients will vary each time. So there will be a lot of ingredients you do need, so just make sure you do these things on time or else you may not be able to get all 10 dishes completed. They will also ask you for supper that spawn rarely on the turkeys, so not on everyone. So you need to really farm a lot of turkeys in order to get these because they are extremely hard to get and take days because only 2 chickens spawn per day on each area. So if you are 5 people, you can split it up, like one goes and gets food, the other one goes and gets wood and metal. Regardless, try farm a little bit of carrots, meat, grape because you're all gonna need them. Now after you have done your dishes, just take them and place them onto the table. And yes, each dish has a specific place on the table because again, they are made for a specific guest. But don't worry, it's not going to be like a maze or too hard to find. As long as you get onto the table, it's just going to tell you where to place it, or like a button will come up. Another tip is to farm at night. I know that seems really risky because again, the deer is there and will probably hunt us, which happened to me. But again, we need all time we can get, so if you really want to try complete all 10 dishes, you need to farm at night as well. And also make sure you don't complete any other stuff like stronghold or try explore other areas you need all time you can get. Now, when you have done all your dishes and it's now Thanksgiving, when the guests will come, the board will say something new. It will tell you to never leave the guests' cups empty, so you always need to fill them. And there will be cranberry juice at the table just next to the board that you will need to grab. Then just stand on the table and just make sure the cups are never empty, because you know when the guests eat, after they drink, the glass becomes invisible and a button will come up that will tell you to refill their glass, and just keeps doing that. Now, after the Thanksgiving feast is over, you will get an award, of course. So there will be 3 pots, but you will get 2 if you did 6 dishes. You will get 1 if you did 3, and you will get all 3 if you did 8 or more dishes. And then you will also get around 4 dishes or 8 of Thanksgiving food. And you will also get your badge depending on how many dishes you did complete. Anyway, guys, that was all for this update. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for staying to the end and watching it. I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe. If not, that is okay. Regardless, guys, bye, and I'll see you on another video.